My name is Kristen Schulte. I work as the Education Director for Missouri River Relief. We are a non-for-profit organization. Our mission is to connect people to the Missouri River. We do that through river cleanups, education programs, and recreation events out on the Missouri River. We work from about Omaha, Nebraska to St. Louis, although we're based out of Columbia, Missouri. So our education program that we have here in the month of June is called Mornings at the River, and it's an early childhood program that we partner with First Chance for Children on, who is another nonprofit that serves low-income families. And we are getting people out on the Missouri River that are the ages between 0 and 5.
My name is Mackenzie Neeram, and my son Knox is 4, and he's very interested in just learning all kinds of facts right now. So a friend shared, I know we're gonna go look in a second, just 1 second. They're asking some questions here, 1 second. He is really just inquisitive and at a fun age, and we were looking for things this summer to do that were interactive and educational to get him off.
My papa actually.
Yeah, do you want to be interviewed too?
Do you like birds,
He just likes
Knox?
to be outside, so we wanted to find something fun, that was close to home and for him to learn and get out in nature and do some things just together.
We have a couple different things that we do each week. Each week has a different theme. This week is Beautiful River Birds. So we have live birds from Raptor Rehab here.
And then it goes through these little openings and comes down, and I put this little swivel in there.
Oh.
And that grabs it, and then I hook this red leash to it, and then I wrap it all up like this, and she's nice and secure with me.
She was found as a fledgling below her nest tree, and you see this wing hangs down lower. She has a right elbow luxation, and we are not sure if it was caused by something attacked the nest and she came out, or she jumped out, or she was born that way. But we can't correct it, we can't fix it. And we found an adult dead along the side of the road close to the nest tree. So we had to bring her in, and her personality worked such that she makes a good education ambassador.
And then we have a guided hike where Columbia Audubon Society and the Missouri River Bird Observatory are coming out and leading kiddos down the trail to find little plush birds that when you squeeze them, they sing their songs.
I know you've heard this guy before. He normally sits on trees or on houses. Does that give you a hint?
Woodpecker.
Woodpecker, good job.
We have a lot of fun doing pretend play camping and pretend play fishing, and we have story time and snack, of course, because no one would want to be at an event where there wasn't a snack with 0 to 5-year-olds.
From my childhood, I just remember learning so much more just growing up and doing all the things with my family, and just trying to find different opportunities for my kids, to be able to be hands-on and learn things as well, just in nature and just doing things outside and kind of learning on the go.
My name's Dave Combs. I am the fleet manager with River Relief. We're out here today at Mornings at the River. We are working at our information booth. We've got some display items out here from all the things that we find at our cleanups. One of the big things that we try to do is connect people with the river, and one of the things is our cleanups is a great way to get kids out, families out, and see what's out there. Ends up everything that you have on the street ends up washing down into the drains and eventually ends up in the Missouri River. If you are from Columbia, everything eventually ends up in Perchie Creek, which is just upstream of Cooper's Landing here. It's kind of surprising, all the variety of stuff that you can find. We have a lot of plastic stuff, bottles and beverage containers, things like that, styrofoam. One of the things that kind of surprises me is we end up finding a lot of light bulbs as well. So there's all sorts of stuff that washes down the streets and ends up in our creeks and streams and eventually makes it out to the river.
We start from K through 12, and 0 to 5 is not necessarily an audience that's often served. And so when the pandemic hit and a lot of the library programming that served 0 to 5-year-olds was no longer offered, Missouri River Relief saw an opportunity for us to step into a space and fill the gap. because a lot of what our programming is outdoor focused, and so we have all the pop-ups, all the tables, and the crew just really engaged our volunteers and showed up. And this morning we literally set up, I think, in under 45 minutes, and we're expected to see 250 participants come out to this event, and that's with us closing the registration a week prior.
It's been super fun checking out all the different little stations and seeing what's out here. Good for all ages too. There's been some things, you know, that he's a little old for, but then things that are a little bit old for him even. So he's learning a lot,
I need to go pee.
having fun, and we have to go to the bathroom.